Hello and welcome to the channel. This is going to be the revival of the hardcore Minecraft series. I took a little break from it as when I started doing it, I was just starting out on YouTube and taking it a little bit more seriously. Right now, I wanted to bring it back as I now have had enough time to get my editing up, how to present, how to record a video, how to do a little bit more improv, and then I also decided how I wanted to record this series. As before, I was just turning on the camera and then recording something for 30 minutes when that really wasn't going to work, when some sessions needed to be 2 hours long and you guys would only see 18 minutes of what would happen. So what I'm going to do to help myself make this series work, because if you've played Minecraft before, you know that sometimes it can take 2 to 3 hours just to get something done, especially in hardcore where I need to very well keep track of my life. I can't make mistakes. So what I'm going to do is record for 1 hour, and whatever interesting happens in that 1 hour, I will cut and post. Now, I have another Minecraft series going, but that is actually a server. So that one's not hardcore. That's going to be for me and my friends when we finally start taking up the server. I just wanted to show that we have one, and then it's going to be coming here in the near future. But for right now, let's get started. This will not be included in the first hour. Everything after this will be included in the first hour of Minecraft. So it will be recorded at an hour, and whatever intro I record will be an intro, and then that will be not part of the hour, so video may actually be longer than 20 minutes some nights. So you guys do enjoy. I'll see you inside. Hello, welcome to the new world, as I did die and try to redo it, but it's not going to matter what I got done in that 2.5 video, and that is what I get done now. So we're going to call this one, this will be 3 because I got a new world. I'm going to take this a lot more serious this time. I'm actually going to try to survive instead of just trying to rush through the game. So it may seem pointless what some of the things I'm doing. Remember, the big house only has to be so big. It's got to be like a mansion where there's a little bit of redstone inside, so maybe some minecart, stuff like that. But I can work on that for like 7 hours once I already have tons of redstone, tons of iron, tons of quartz. So I don't need that off the bat. What I do need to do is survive until I got the armor. Because once I got the armor, then I can work on the house and even maybe take on the dragon, which is the 3 goals. Beat the dragon, house, and have a good set of armor. We should be first heading towards armor, as we need to survive. We need to be able to survive an explosion from a creeper. See that? I survived with 2 hearts. Alrighty, let's get started, yeah? This will be the first hour of this world. So each video will be an hour of recording, regardless of how long the video is on YouTube. So I think that will give me a bit of an edge on boredom, but also postage, because if I'm recording for 6 hours, I have to edit 6 hours. So I suppose it will be easy, as there will be a lot of dead space. So first things first, we need a shield. Second, iron armor. And we need to desperately watch out for creepers. I'm able to hold my own against a couple other mobs, but if a creeper sneaks up on me and I do not hear it whatsoever, we're dead. We need to be very, very careful about what happens. And then we get a stone, and coal here. We should definitely get this for right now, as we'll need torches here in the near future. I think the first house honestly doesn't need to look that great. I think we just need a box for the night and then make it through the night. If we find sheep, it'll make it a lot easier. However, that doesn't mean we'll find any. I'm going to try to make the most of it every hour, but that doesn't mean anything will come good out of it, regardless of what I do. So I'll try to plan ahead of time. I'm going to try to make this the most entertaining hardcore survival series ever, but it's still Minecraft, right? So if you've never played before, I guess I'll explain what I'm doing. But for those of you who have already played, this will be monotonous for you, I suppose. So, not really. That's burning down. Hello. Must be a lava pool. Very easy nether spawn access. Hello. Chicken fucking died, bro. Yeah, so that's enough for a axe and then a furnace. Okay, we don't need a lot more wood, but we should probably grab a little bit along the way. 20 is really good, so we'll settle for that and we'll move on. So for you new people, what you want to do first is get some wooden tools. You get that by collecting wood, which you can just punch this down if you like. It does take a little bit, but you can still do it. There's probably berry bushes, yeah. A couple more pigs around too. Most likely. After you've gotten your first tree, for your new people, that's seriously fine. Concerning if I'm your first Minecraft introduction at this stage. One more sheep after this. Big thing for combat is if you crit, you can kill things pretty much in one hit. It does 10 hearts for an axe, a stone axe. So after you get your wood, you want to craft sticks, which is like this. And to get the planks that I just have here is doing this. You get 4 per. And you need 4 for a crafting table, which is what I have here. And once you do that, I mean, there's a lot of recipes, but if you just press your book here, they'll tell you how to make everything. So get yourself a pickaxe, an axe, stone of each. And then I recommend getting a furnace, or a skeleton. Use my paranoia. I don't want to get shot yet. I'm actually 3 shot in hard mode, so you want to get moving. There's a cave right here. I said I'd get 20. I don't want to leave one hanging, but I guess the wood can't hurt. We still got places to go, though. We need 1 more sheep. It is 3 wool for a bed. For those of you who are new. Let's see. You want to gather some food, you can kill the animals for that. If you don't want to kill the animals for whatever reason, if you break grass, if you're actually in an oak biome, or have oak trees nearby, those trees can drop apples. It is like a 5% chance or 1% chance, I can't really recall. Personally, I just don't have any sympathy for the animals anymore. I played this a little too long to have that. You can also go fishing in the river. Ooh. Sugarcane over here. We should definitely go grab that. Sugarcane can be made into books. There's squids. They drop ink, which mixed with paper can make a book and quill, which you can write in. So if you want to do that, there's that. Honestly, as a new player, pick up everything you can, because then you'll be added to your book. If it doesn't let you pick it up, then you probably need either a different item or it's just not pick upable, such as furnaces. Oh, there's another sheep. Hold on. There, now I got my bed for when that arrives. There was a mountain this way, but it is a plains mountain, which is totally oh my god. See iron though. Ooh, that iron is quite accessible. We might have to make the risk to go down here. I see a better ray though. We need that iron. So what I'm trying to do is stay alive. I'm playing in hardcore, as you can see by my hearts. What we can do while I'm going down there is get this furnace going with a bit of food. Now, I'm hearing a zombie, as I'm sure you're probably aware. Now, I don't regen very well because we are playing in hardcore. That tannish stuff down there is what we're after. Now, I only need 1 piece to make a shield. Got 2. What can I do with 2? I can make shears. So instead of killing the sheep, you can actually make shears and then just shear them of their wool, of course. And then just get it that way, which is actually a way we do farms in this game. So you can... Because I gotta be careful. I'm 2 shot from a zombie right now. At least I think I am. Now, zombies burn in the daylight, so I doubt he's up here, but it's not impossible. Zombies' AI isn't very great, so they could very well be up here. I gotta move on. That's good to know that there's a giant cave down there. We'll definitely head in there later, and most of it's able to the sun. We'll have to head back down there to get some iron armor. So you can make armor out of, 6 materials. However, yeah, there's six sets of armor in the game. However, one of them is almost impossible to get. I believe it's only findable. Ooh, is there some surface iron in this cave? Hold the phone. I do have Fulbright on, so I can just see into caves. There is. I am taking that. The sooner the better. Like, if we get a chest plate, that is amazing. We need 9 for a chest plate. 8. You need 8 for a chest plate, but I'm also accounting for the shield that I have to make. That is a priority over the chest plate. I have enough. Okay, good. I need to watch my back. Oh, it is already turning night. It is already turning night. Oh boy. Well, it's kind of good that I'm in a cave. I'm not sure how good this cave really is, though. We can do is mine this out a little bit. Head in here. I say block yourself in like this. So if you don't have Fulbright, Fulbright is a mod. I don't like to play without it because I get into situations where I absolutely need it because my computer scenes are just not bright enough. So it just ups the brightness in the game. Or I think it just removes darkness. But it doesn't remove spawn levels, so you still get attacked by mobs. So there's a good and downfall for it. I think we'll stay here a couple days as we get ourselves geared up. We're in a cave, so we don't have to go too far to find the iron that we need. But we aren't going to be very reliable on food. So if you have never played this game before, I'm going to keep doing this just so I'm talking about something for the video. Your hearts are here. You can regen once your whole hunger bar is filled. And there's a saturation thing that's not really seeable, but if you have a texture pack, I'm sure they'll be able to do it for you. But once you're at full bars of hunger, you'll start regenerating your hearts. And each item has a different addition value to your hunger, so figure out which you like and pick what you go. So the six sets of armor are as increased in, I'll say them in increasing levels of protection. Now, generally, gold is the first one. Gold is really bad for you, but it is armor, and it protects just as much as leather, but has less durability. But it is super easy to get if you have a nether spawn, because in nether you can just go into the nether with a wooden pickaxe and mine gold so easily. But leather is harder to find because you have to kill cows for it. So it's a little harder to get. So I would recommend just getting the leather if you can't. But aside from those two, there's gold and leather. There's also chainmail, which is a little bit worse than iron. However, that one is impossible, not impossible, but hard to get in survival. So it does protect, but it doesn't do that much. I just recommend getting iron armor. It's not too hard to get, as you've seen. Then you can make this one, smoker, which cooks food twice as fast. Each coal smelts 8 items. 8 items, so don't waste your coal. What I recommend is to put something right here and then shift click it out, just like that. Put this in there. Wood does burn in here. If you think it burns, it probably burns. There is a mod that tells you what everything burns for, though, so if you want to get that. Oh, I'm just not paying attention. That's a little faster. Okay, first things first. You need 6 wood, 6 planks, and 1 iron ingot for a shield. Should probably also upgrade or get better durability on my current tools. So what I do is do this so that I have an extra set, and if they break, I just go and shift click it in. You can shift click things to your hotbar like this, and then shift click it out. Wonderful. I actually have enough for a bed, so I will craft one. This is how you craft a bed. You can dye your bed whatever color you like. There are many colors in the game. Now, spawn doesn't really matter to us, as we can die. They won't respawn, so it's not much of a use for us, but it is kind of cool. There is also a third type of furnace. It's called a blast furnace, and cooks ores twice as fast. This one just cooks everything. I got chest plate. Get a little bit more safety. A bunch of achievements in the game. I wonder, can you still craft? Craft chain armor after getting iron nuggets? Because that is a crafting recipe and mod pack, so I don't know why if it would be one in this one. Okay, it is now day. Recommend going out to get animals. I'm gonna grab the bed. I guess we'll just bring our stuff with us. This is not really a good base for now, but if we end up coming back, we'll at least have something already carved out. Can we see any ore? Oh no, we were just down there, weren't we? Yeah. We can leave the torches there. They're not very much of use to us right now. See, this is kind of where I want to build, up here. Beautiful. So I think I might. There's a village off to my left here. That's good. Creeper right there, see? That will kill us in one hit. One hit. It'll explode and kill us. Even if we had diamond armor, and if you stand within the blast radius with diamond armor, you'll die. Is this a cave entrance? Or is it just mobs can spawn in there? So I'll block this off for a little bit. But at least we have an entrance down. There's 2 entrances. 3. Good to know. Good to know. Village is that way. There's sheep up here. That's good. There's a lot of cave entrances up here. We won't have a lot of problems then. Let's see. I say we build a small house up here. Now, I'm gonna get a small house going so that we have some place to be. Perhaps a 5x5 would be better. Yes, I think so. Ooh, but a 5x5 like this. I'm doing a little bit of designing. I'm gonna be here for a bit. So I want it to be quite useful. The only mob that can climb over walls is the spider. We need to make a quick run down this mountain and get some more wood, as we are running out of time. I think by the time we get back, it's going to be dark. But the one thing about hardcore is that you don't have to really worry about your bed. It's because if you die at all, you die. So if you're going to be I'll be using a bit of bed privileges of skipping the night to maybe lose your location a little bit. Because if you keep doing it right and then you forget where your house is, obviously that would be a problem. Now I need to get back up this mountain. Oh, not Ray. Now I won't know when it's night. I got that bed on standby. There we go. In bed we are. Skipping the night will also clear the rain. Little fun fact. I don't want this being anything, I did this wrong. Hold on. For those of you who are screaming at me in the comments, I figured it out. Ooh, should I make this out of logs since I went to go get some? How much do I have? I have enough. I can make this out of logs. There's a reason I wanted 4, by the way. If you plant 4 like this, and then wait for them to grow, there'll be a huge tree. Huge. Humongous tree. I'm making a basic house. Figured it could be a little bit enjoyable. I didn't want it being boring, so I am making a little bit of art in the game, like a little bit of designs. Like slightly making this circle. Circles? In a game full of blocks? Nah. What I normally do is this, and then a blast furnace goes here. Should we just cobblestone for now? And then a ladder going down to a storage area. So you can be one below a ladder and get up, and you can hop on a ladder and get up this way. We're going to also make trap doors. Now, an interesting is like this. Now, this sounds stupid. I know it does. Now there's no chance. None that they're getting in here. Now, it does make it a little bit harder for me to get in. But all I have to do is click the floor. I do need more wood. I just heard an enderman. I need to be a little careful because if I do end up looking it in the eyes, I do want some oak wood, as it is quite enjoyable to look at. And I may end up using it for my floor. But I wonder if perhaps some birch would be more enjoyable. When it's in the red like that, I suggest you switch to a different axe. Or at least think about it, because if you go any further, you may actually run out of durability and get yourself killed if you're using an axe as a weapon. There are swords in the game, and they're faster, so you can swing faster with a sword. And the sword, but in doing so, it does less damage. But it actually has a really cool ability, which is if you're being ganged up on, it has what is it called? Sweeping Edge, which hits multiple. That's an AoE attack. It hits multiple enemies at once, which is quite interesting when you have a farm full of animals, and then you can just click once, kill like 5 of them, and if you have like flame or fire aspect, you can get it cooked meat. Pretty cool. What I highly recommend if you're doing a farm full of animals, instead of wasting all the coal, you could just kill them with your sword. Generally, if there's a block adjacent to the leaves, it won't decay. That way you can use them for decoration. You can use shears to collect them. I'll just be kind of like stating facts every episode until I run out of things to say, until I think of some more, or until something occurs. Ooh, spider. You can get string from them, and that string has a lot of uses. Yeah, we'll go check out the village. Here in a minute. The reason you collect saplings is so that you can. I recommend lighting up your house before you go on a caving adventure, because when you come back, if you try to come back in the night, there'll be mobs in your house, and you don't want that. Or at least around your house, which is not really fun. That should be enough for here. I'll try to get the other light mod out. There should be a little bit of a circle around my house now, and let's spread it a little further. There we go. That should be a little bit better. We'll see it at the night. After it goes dark, we will go get some. We do have one more door. You can use a shovel. Make this go faster. I mean, it's worth it for the build, like the crafting recipe. It's actually quite cheap, so I do recommend it. All right, a little bit of design done. I'm gonna put a roof on this place in just a second. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this is how you craft a chest. A cool little feature, you'll probably figure it out on your own, is that if you put 2 chests like this, they make double chests, which do store a little bit more information, or blocks. Sooner or later, I'm going to make a little thing underneath, but that is all we need for now. We'll put these in there, and some valuable. The rest can go in here. We got quite a little bit of food. Let's get a house. Let's get a roof on here. Perhaps we do a bit of. And let's get one more and some sticks. Do I have some sticks in here? No. All right. We got a little bit of a location. We're gonna put extra chests down here so that upstairs doesn't look too ugly. Ooh, some coal. Pretty sure there's a cave below us. Coal is always appreciated. I would try to restrict your underground to a certain size so that you know that you can light it up. I've done builds before that are so large, it's quite interesting how large they really were. So we're gonna be filling a little bit of this in. Never dig straight down. The #1 rule of Minecraft: never dig straight down. I know it, but I do it sometimes too. There, I'm mining in the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. That's honestly not that. That's not that large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11. A cool little fact is you lose 2 durability for breaking blocks with the item that doesn't mine it. So using the pickaxe on that does 2 durability instead of 1. So we're gonna do double chest this way. It's kind of cringe, but it does work. So I mean, I can make it all pretty, and I will, just not now. I will make it 1 more. By the way, you can combine 2 pieces of tool. And when you do so, you get extra durability. So it is kind of worth it to keep them around, but only really stone tools will be really worth it for that. And then we're going to do there, there. And that will be the lighting in this place. That should be good enough. That should be good enough. To do some aesthetics, I would probably put one here, but we don't need one. Go, what time of day is it? Let's go see if we can find some water. We can. So I will craft a shovel for you, just in case you're relying on me, which probably shouldn't be, but there you are. We're gonna go run really quickly to the water here. You can find sand by water. Ooh, there's a lava pool. That is amazing information. Ooh, getting back up here without the bed would be a bad idea. So what we're going to do is bring the bed with us. I didn't realize how far that was. Is there a water pool closer? Is there a water pool up here that has sand? Not impossible. I wonder if they did fix that though, or a sand there you go. Look at that. Also gives you all this pot soul. Yeah, that's a little bit closer. A little bit less dangerous. Oof. I have the food for it. I'm good. Some more sheep. I recommend getting a bucket before you get a farm. Now, I haven't killed the animals up there because I'm going to tame them later. But these ones are not next to my base and would be nearly impossible to get back up there. So I'm just going to kill these ones. There's no point in keeping them alive. I have no attachment to them, so there's also that. I'm going to get a little bit of extra sand, make sure that we don't need any ever again, or for a good while at the very least. All right, I think I just saw a pig. Animals spawn in clusters, by the way. They spawn together, they spawn in small groups. So there's a couple. You jump and hit something, it will do a crit. I think I said that earlier, but they spawn in groups of 4 and higher. And there can even be a baby one among them. The baby animals do not drop food. I'm collecting these for colors later. It won't be for a little bit, but over in this bed. You can no longer run after you're down to your 3. If you're down to 3, you can't run anymore. So do keep that in mind. Uh-oh. I believe it's when it turns a little bit reddish. And if they don't start spawning, the mobs do not start spawning until a little bit after it gets dark. So once you're able to sleep, mobs can't spawn yet. But if you give it a little bit of time, they will. I think you got like 2 minutes or something. No. I think you literally got a minute. So you do want to kill bunnies. Did they drop it? No. We need to go find some iron to get some. I'll get a bucket. We need a bucket so we can bring water up to us. No mobs. Now to do chest galore. Chest can't be opened with a block above it, by the way. Okay. Dirt. Cobblestone. Other blocks. We'll put random blocks in here. Do I have any of those yet? Miscellaneous blocks? I do not. Let's see. Here's our first mob encounter. So he did 1 heart. 1 heart. Like I said, zombie AI, they'll come for you anywhere. If you're close enough, they will come for you. Now, skeletons and creepers are a little different. Creepers need to be a little bit close to you. They need to be a little bit close to you. Skeletons will not come out from their shelter. They will hide underneath trees. So what I recommend doing is planting the trees below ground, but that is a little time consuming to do, especially in the early days, so this is fine. But I would recommend getting either putting them pretty far away or putting them so close that your initial torch light will keep them from spawning. We should go pillage a little bit of food from the village. That's what we make our chest out of, by the way. We don't really need it for much else, but for now they'll be made of oak, because I really don't need wood right now. I only really use the wood to build the base because I didn't have any good stones to make it out of. I probably would have made it out of blackstone. Okay, mob drops, go, floral, food, wood, dirt, cobblestone, valuables, mob drops, floral. Okay, that will do. Now, we can go to the village and kill the iron golem. He does a lot of damage. Do not just go out and do that. This will be like for miscellaneous. Like if I have just like random shit in my inventory, I'll put it in here before I sort it downstairs. Yeah, and then we're going to make a ceiling. But before we do that, this will count as miscellaneous blocks. Look at that. We did wood. Okay. I'll put this in with this for now. Give me this. Good idea, me. There we go. We go. We're gonna go to the village first. Actually, that's time. That's our mark. We'll do that in the next episode. I can record these one after another at night, like it is now. It is night outside. And I can record these one after another. However, I don't think I will most days, but tonight I think I might, just to get the 2 episodes ready. So this will at least be a little bit blended. The videos will come one day after another. If I don't have content, it's coming out. So, yeah, we need to get sheep in their pens. So we will need to build a little bit of a pen. What we're going to do is kill the golem for iron, because it at least has to drop 3 pieces of iron, which is enough for a bucket, which will allow us to grow crops and allow us to build another portal over there. Now, the reason when you kill rabbits is they drop rabbit foot, which is really good. 1 slab can cook 1 item. Go. All right. All right, we got the last for glass. To go here. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. So close. This is why you don't right click with glass. The rest of them are going to be like this. Wonderful. We'll put the rest in here. And that's what we'll call the episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys did have fun in this series. I know I probably wasn't as entertaining this first episode, but as time goes on, the episodes will probably get more entertaining. This was just the beginning. I'm trying to, set an example for how you should be playing Minecraft if you're doing a hardcore series. As you know, there's tryhards who try to beat the game in under 10 minutes, and it's like, that's great, but I'm playing random seed. I don't know how to speedrun, first of all, so that's out the window. When we get to the nether, that's when I'm going to start doing research on my own. When it comes to conquering the overworld and getting armor, I'm really good. But when it comes to going through the nether, I have no idea what I'm doing, because it's changed so much since I played. Before, when you get on, you just run to the nether and then find a fortress somewhere, and then raid it. And then once you've raided it, you get the blaze rods in the overworld, and then either you trade with a villager, depending on what version you go to, or you have to wait for endermen to spawn, which sucks. So there's that, and that's how you normally go about getting your pearls. But yes, extras of the game. That all being said, hopefully you guys do tune in for the rest of the series. It is going to be a quite interesting one, and I hope to finish it up by episode 100, which if I don't, means I spent 100 hours of real life time playing the game, which I'm pretty sure is like 300 days a game. So if I do end up playing 100 episodes, I guess what it is. Maybe I died a few times, but we'll see. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.